Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Breeds Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO custom tutorial on the Daspletosaurus. Alright guys, so this is not a remake, but rather we're actually remaking and reusing or repurposing the old Teratoponius. As you can see here, it's quite large, to be honest, for the Teratoponius. So we're doing a little bit of changes to this particular figure, as you can see, and it's going to be the Daspletosaurus. So we've managed to somehow use the head, also the body of the original figure, and we replace it with arms, as well as the neck structure here is also redone so that it would look more closely with that of the actual species of Tyrannosaur, which is the Daspletosaurus. So the Daspletosaurus had large, strong legs, also small arms, and of course a large head. And so we're currently doing sculpting here. We've already sculpted much of the neck here, and also the legs here. Now we're going to let this cure for a while, and then we're going to go over another batch of clay so that we somehow complete all. And here it is after we have done some of the sculpting. I know it's a bit rough on some of the edges, that is why we are going to do some wet sanding on this one. But this one still needs some curing, so we're going to leave it at is for around 4 or 5 hours before we do the wet sanding, and then after that we'll be primering this big bad boy, and of course placing some teeth here. So we added a few sculpting details on our Daspletosaurus. The Daspletosaurus has that distinct skull feature where it has this bony knob on the back of the eye, and a little horn, and also some ridges on the top of the head. So we added those, and also added some teeth to it. And yeah, so we're going to wait for this to further cure, and we're going to paint the Daspletosaurus. Alright, so we have our Daspletosaurus here already primered. It's already dry. Now we're going to put some color in this one. So we'll be using several brushes over here, some water, acrylics over there, as you can see, and also the hair dryer, so that we can hasten up the process if we want things dry more quickly. Alright, so let's start. Alright, so we have here some bleached titanium, and we're just going to color the bottom parts of the dinosaur over here, and we're going to do at least 3 to 4 layers of the same color, so that we have good opacity on the coloration of our figure. And here are the winners for Guess PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are. Working with Jurassic King, Kai Foster, Ismail Hilan, Gotcha to Lock, Keanu Stander, Vic Depaki, USA 1409, Tacos de Enchilada, Germana Randa, and Bat. Congratulations everyone! And now for top 10 winners.
Top 10.
Ali Duriel Correa,
Top 9.
Swollen Head of Dragon,
Top 8.
Tilly Bailey Marshall,
Top 7.
Beckel Ivans Altis
Top
Finance,
6.
Cretaceous Bricks,
Top 5.
Bricatops,
Top 4.
Tyrannosaurus 1993,
Top 3.
Concom,
Top 2.
Aiden Stevenson,
And Top 1.
and Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone, and for those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon, and it will link you to the Extinct Bricks homepage, and in the homepage just click on the community link to see all our posts. After the lighting colors, we have here a mixture of yellow ochre and some gold, and this rich color will be somehow the transition color that will be used for later on, like so. Again, we're going to create several layers of this particular color so that until we have obtained a suitable opacity of the right coloration. So the third color would be this darker shade of green, and this is a mixture of oxide chromium green and black, and we added in some of the golden sheen as well, and we're just going to paint this on the topmost portions of our dinosaur. Now we're going to leave a little space from here towards the yellow ones, the golden yellow colors, because we're going to do a soft transition from the darker colors towards the yellow golden parts. So we've added here several tones of gold, where greens, yellows, browns were actually experimented on and thrown on this figure. I hope it will end up looking like what I envisioned and doesn't get too messy. Alright, so to bring in some of the highlights on our figure, we have this white, and we're just going to paint the areas where we wanted to highlight, such as that of the ends of the tail, like so. We also have the bottommost portions of the tummy of our Daspletosaurus. Alright, so now for the fun part, we have here a watered down, or not so watered down, at least a thinned out black color, and we're going to add in some markings on the figure. So we started off with the eyes here, and then of course on the some parts of the face on our Daspletosaurus, and later on we're going to add in several more markings on the body as well. So not just on the head but also on the body, and you'll see that later on. Alright, so here is where we are in terms of putting in the details on our Daspletosaurus, and we're just going to continue on this type of detailing until the ends of the tail, like so. I'm creating several lines, like irregular lines here and there to create certain details, and the contrast between the light and the dark and even the black colors are quite striking, and I'm really liking how this is turning out to be. But I'm not going to try and overdo the black ones because I don't want it to look very dark and all messed up or something like that. Like I said, we're just going to continue on this particular type of detailing on this side, and for the worst part is I haven't done anything yet on the other side, so let's see where it goes. So now that we've finished painting the body, all we need to do now is add on the final details on our figure, such as painting in the insides of the mouth, painting the individual teeth of our Daspletosaurus, and of course painting the eyes on our dinosaur as well. And that's it for the video now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this particular tutorial video. Part 2 will be on the closer look on our Daspletosaurus, and I hope you enjoyed this particular video. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibitoy Universe, The Adventures of Moira and Asher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roll!